It's still going?
Jesus Christ.
A final dungeon?
Final dungeon.
We say that, but, like, is it gonna be?
Maybe.
Holy shit, there's a 9 stage.
This looks like the last
This is
level.
the last one.
I mean, how can you go past the Donkey Kong Tower? Come on.
Hey, at least it's a short one.
We're gonna have to use every little bit of, like,
fuck is
IQ in
that?
our brains.
I don't have much IQ.
It's the Jewish golem.
It's the golem.
How do you know what faith he practices? You don't know that.
Donkey Kong is Jewish.
I slid off his, like, fucking, like, afro, like, 3 times.
He's wrecking his
Let
tower.
me back.
Oh.
Ooh, iframes.
Is that a vinyl record that just fell? What do you think Donkey Kong has in his vinyl collection?
It's probably all the old Cranky Kong stuff that he got rid of for his, like, 8-track tapes.
True.
I'm pretty sure it was a tire. Gorillas love tires.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but Cranky Kong
Why
canonically
do gorillas
has...
love tires?
They chew
I don't
on
know.
them. They chew on them.
They're-
for a
Do they?
ritual.
No, they don't chew on them. They're swings.
I'm pretty sure gorillas chew on the tires.
I mean,
yeah, that's what they
most
do.
animals chew on pretty much everything. It's like how most animals need a salt lick, a gorilla needs a tire chomp.
Exactly.
A tire lick. They gotta get, like, their, like, fucking daily tar. I feel like
It's where the
Zeus would
color
make them
comes
ready
from.
if they let their gorillas smoke big stogies.
Hell fucking yeah. Oh my god. Imagining a gorilla smoking a cigar is the most badass shit I can imagine. What the fuck?
Give them a little, like,
It's so fire.
like a little bowler hat.
Hell yes. Fuck. I need to see this. No, a dude came into my store last night, and he was in a pair of dudes. The first guy had like a fucking like Demon Slayer anime shirt, and he was like a 50-year-old bald guy. I was like, whoa. And then the second dude walks up, and he's wearing a fedora with a skull surrounded by roses on it.
Oh.
And his shirt is of like Slash, the guitar player, as a skeleton with a top hat, shredding guitar in a graveyard. And I was like,
Yo.
holy shit, this guy's fitted the fuck up with that and the fedora.
You
I
met
was
the guy.
blown away, and he looked like a fedora
This is my
guy.
grave.
It was crazy.
Sometimes you just meet people that just you never
They're
forget.
beast mode permanently. That's what they are.
Permanent beast mode, and they don't know they're beast mode.
Yeah, like the lady who shows up to the store drunk and leaves drunk. That's fucking. She's beast
Oh.
mode.
It's the only way she can remember how to get there.
Yeah, probably.
I can't wait till I can drive, because then I'll, like, hit every cat and, like, child I can see.
God.
That's why he'll never drive.
Please never drive. I was gonna say, don't do that.
No, I'm gonna teach you one of these days.
It'd be very noble of you.
You'll have to make sure you finally paid your car off.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
the main reason it was so hard to try and teach her is because she's so used to driving a pirate ship wheel in video games.
That should not affect your car ability. Your pirate ship ability should have no
She
relation.
way
to your car
overturns the wheel and like tries to go hand over hand for small stuff.
Well, my arms aren't very strong, so I have to, like, put a lot of effort into it, but also the car wasn't, like, really going anywhere except for in a 20-foot, like, square radius, so, like, there wasn't enough, like, room for it to make a proper turn.
There was plenty of room to make a proper turn in that parking lot.
No, I just had to, like, to make tiny, like, big-ass turns in, like, cramped areas.
It was not cramped. There were no other cars. There were 2 lampposts that I was having you go around.
You need to replace the steering wheel with a ship's wheel, and then
That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
Oh, no, go up the ladder! I didn't want to go up the ladder because the ladder was disconnecting. You think we could legally use, like, G4 branding?
I mean, it's
No.
defunct, but I'm sure a corporation still owns it.
Yeah.
What
They
about
probably got bought by somebody.
what about normal boots branding?
I don't think anybody
Why isn't
cares
this
about
opening?
normal boots.
Like, what was they ever, like, properly, like, trademarked?
Do you really want to be associated with projared?
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Remember when he, like, did all those, like, sex game, like, reviews, and then he immediately, like, took them off of his channel, like, after a day?
Coward.
I don't. That's wild. Though.
Yeah, like right before like the entire like fucking like scandal or whatever, he was uploading like reviews of like porn games where he just played porn games and that'd be his like stick, like specifically porn MMOs.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
he always did.
So he made like 2
vibes.
episodes.
Yeah.
When you look at his face,
Second
you can see
Life.
he's
And
freaky.
Yeah, but like they got taken down like so quickly.
It's like if Peanut Butter Gamer was a.
Get serious!
He would never.
No, he's wholesome.
I
Well,
want to
that's why
say
I said if he was.
Big and easy!
like I want to say he would never.
I mean, he's still going strong. He's not like narcissistic enough to like be a big YouTuber. There's
Well,
like a
he's
limit
fucking
on how
words.
famous you can get, unless you're like genuinely problematic.
Yeah,
'Cause normal people don't want to be famous; they just want to be rich.
that's why we'll never blow up. We're too based.
Yeah, and we're not willing to put any like work into like actually growing our channel.
Yeah, why bother?
I mean, we just want to.
Love I just teleported you up there.
It was like, yeah, we know you're not getting through this.
I jailed the baby.
Oh no!
That's 1 Kong down. 25 to go.
Is the final level just going to be the first level of Donkey Kong?
I hope so.
That'd be sick. This is the prequel to Donkey Kong.
This is the sequel to Donkey Kong, but it's also the prequel if you think about it.
No.
No, this is the sequel because this is
This
Donkey
is
Kong the
squeakle,
third.
if you really think about it.
Donkey
Don't
Kong
call
is a
this
Donkey
cyclical
Kong.
like experience.
It's
Isn't that like a fucking Alvin the Chipmunk movie named that? The
It's the
Squeakle
funniest thing.
dude.
Yeah.
I literally think about the word squeakle on like a weekly basis because it's my favorite thing. It's so
It was
stupid.
the basis of all early 2000s culture.
And Chipwrecked, the third movie.
This music is really badass.
Hey, it's not the last level, but it's a last level.
No, like they're really breaking out the A game with like this fight music.
Nice with their like 1 octave
Yeah.
they're allowed to write music in.
You get one channel. Oh, nice.
Stop trying to speedrun!
I'm a
You
gamer.
can't speedrun if your cycles are wrong.
Styling is in my blood.
Doesn't have
Dude,
to.
I have to
Triple
see.
jump.
I have to go get
It's
a
too rich
test.
for your blood, alright? You need to calm it the fuck down.
See, now you've got
See,
it.
great.
that was like really fucking like slick with it.
Yeah, you don't have to be like that though. It's okay.
Changed my name from Mario to fucking Stedman Slick.
What? Jesus.
From like fucking
To
like
Slick Rick.
Longman Post
Slick
Castle. Wee. Nope.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, very slick.
Mario
Slick
slips
Rick
and
over
fucking
You
here.
saw that
dies.
with your eyes. You saw what happened.
What
These
the
power
hell?
lines are active.
They're radioactive.
Okay, that's not a golem. That's just like a knight.
That's the European golem.
Yeah, he's a Catholic golem.
That's the Catholic golem.
Dude, when you think about it though, a Catholic golem would be a sick fucking Castlevania enemy. That would be the coolest shit ever. What the
Catholic
fuck?
golem
like a
is just
goth
like a
golem?
Templar.
It's sick as fuck. Catholicism has the best aesthetic, like just like on a surface level, just like the way the cathedrals look and shit and the art. It's fucking sick.
No, like I guess I want to say I was uniquely lucky to be like barely exposed to like religion outside of video games. So like my general just like idea of anything is just like Castlevania.
And that is pure Catholicism right there. That's what it's all about.
You can still do this.
Oh, never stop believing.
Yeah. I mean, I was young enough when I started.
inspirational, motivational.
I was young enough when I started playing World of Warcraft to get exposed to that before like Christianity. So I was like, "Oh, this is if magic was real." And then I went to Jesus Land, and they were like, "No, this is real."
Christianity,
Like,
you say?
that's not.
When
no,
can I
that's
throw
not
my
magic. That's not real.
crucifix at a
Magic isn't real.
vampire?
Magic isn't real. And religion is just magic, but yellow.
Yeah,
What
why
do you mean
isn't
yellow?
why isn't
Or
religion
white.
real? I mean, why isn't magic real, but religion's meant to be real?
No, jump down.
How can your eyes be real if you can't see? If your eyes aren't? How can the mirror be real if your eyes
Can't
aren't real?
realize my real
Realize
eyes,
real eyes,
dude.
real eyes.
Did you know? Did you know that if you close your eyes, you cannot see because they are closed.
People die if they are killed.
Oh, mushrooms and barrels?
Oh my.
The pellet of these mushrooms make them look like normal mushrooms.
Okay. I want you to know that those clouds means there's winds physics. You can't bully me.
Wind's physics.
Wind's physics. Here we are. We finally kill the Kong.
You better win this stage or I'm gonna be disappointed.
I want to listen to like a really cringy, like epic, like fucking metal remix of this tower theme.
Hell no.
I think that's your responsibility, Aiden.
Actually, that was
No.
like my shit as a kid. Like the really goofy, like by like 331 E-Rock and shit, like metal covers of like Castlevania theme and shit, and like I would use those
Castlevania
things
theme
up.
in real life.
Or like fucking this like Street Fighter themes done with like
Sorry, Pauline.
remixes. That was the shit to me back then.
Ah!
Styling.
Oh, there's a fucking like solo now. It's like fucking
It's getting crazy.
You did it! You beat the game!
like you would not expect like a fucking like guitar solo from like a Game Boy Advance like
You
theme.
would not.
But it's
Especially
really
with
fucking like
one
broken
channel of
down.
audio.
Broke it down? Damn, now I have to listen to this shit in my own time.
She doesn't know what a breakdown is. Don't listen to her.
She only knows about busting it down sexual style.
It's not true.
That's a really cringe thing to say.
It is.
Yeah,
can't,
that's why
like,
I'm
say-
here.
You can't say that about another person.
What, I can't say that you only know busting
Oh.
it down sexual style?
I mean, it's true.
You don't! You don't! You don't!
Yeah, it's true.
What are we
on
looking at?
itself.
Why would I say things that are true on the internet?
Oh no.
Boss battle?
This is terrifying.
Oh, yet another Nintendo hand fight.
There's about to be a sick breakdown.
You're
guys.
on his face.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, and it's like a weird, like, boss remix of the default Donkey Kong theme. Kinda, but more like tense. Like, it's not fast. Stop it.
It's foreboding.
What do
Oh,
you
that
think?
was like a Popeye laugh.
What do you think the lore reason is he got big?
He ate a mushroom.
It's true, he took the mushroom.
There are no bigifying mushrooms in this game, only smallifying.
It's the Mario universe! They don't just, like, stop existing because you can't see them.
I don't know.
He hoarded them all up and then overdosed on them like a Resident Evil villain. He ate all the beginning mushrooms.
Oh, that counted, guys.
Okay.
Right in the tooth.
It's entirely possible there was a cutscene of him taking a mushroom and we just didn't, like, look at it because we were distracted.
Oh.
Oh.
That was disappointing. Nice.
Kill the monkey.
Kill monkey.
If you
Second
saw a
wave.
monkey, would you kill? Or would you
Second
let live?
phase.
If I worked at a zoo, I would train a real gorilla to throw barrels.
Monkeys kill. Oh no. I wonder if a
It's
gorilla
not just a hand fight.
ever has thrown a barrel in real life, or like picked up a woman and thrown her over his shoulder. Like I wonder if
Probably not
gorillas
over the
really
shoulder.
do King Kong shit like that.
Last night I like poked Graham in like the ribs just the wrong way, and she like jolted and like kneed me in my eye really hard.
That was just
She
an excuse
punched
to
you in the
abuse.
Yeah, I was
eye.
joking. That was a joke. And then I reiterated and actually told you the truth, but you must not have been listening, you goober.
Yeah, I only listen to things that are lies and funny.
That's
Yeah,
a good way to be.
why?
It's a good way to go about it.
I mean,
The
why not?
the truth doesn't need to get out.
When I worked at a gas station, this is not relevant in any way, by the way. Like, this doesn't matter, or like this is nothing. But like when I worked at a gas station, we listened to like the same radio
God damn it.
station.
What?
Listen to the same radio station every day, and every day I would listen to Electric Avenue, and honestly, that song really is. It's such a bang.
It's pretty fucking
I am-
fire.
You were real life 3 a.m.
Out in the
Smarties.
streets.
Stop fucking squishing shit.
In my heart, I am warrior. That actually is a banger.
Come get food for that. Good God.
Fucking like squish me all the way up.
Like listening to like top 40 of the 70s and 80s at work is such a relatable thing in like retail and shit. Just like hearing the same fucking 10 songs over and over again for years.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it can be agonizing, but there are those ones that just stick, and it's always like, oh hell yeah.
I'm getting progressively worse as this fight.
Hey, can you play the game? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Can I
you,
see
like,
some
win
progression?
already?
You've run out of brain calories. It's like you officially have nothing left. You need Gatorade.
I'm trying really hard.
You're literally just like hitting the jump button sadly, like not doing anything.
Get this gamer some gamer fuel.
Oh, you missed! That was shameful.
She needs her G fuel.
You literally need like some calories right now or something.
She needs Mountain Dew amped.
Fuck, it's getting
Mountain
scary.
Dew Amp is actually so good, though.
I've never even seen that shit. What color is it?
Red,
Depends on
many?
what kind you get, really.
Oh, is it literally just like their version of
Yeah.
like a monster?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen those. I saw
Have you
the.
ever seen Amp, dude?
No, I've never. even
Holy
seen
shit, that was like the original like gamer drink.
that. Really?
Yeah, in my opinion, at least. Well, at least of my generation.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, it was part of the Call of Duty generation.
Yeah, I wasn't drinking energy drinks at that time for sure.
Yeah, you were drinking normal Mountain Dew because that got you too amped up.
Yeah, when I was a kid, like me and a friend would like easily go through like a 24-pack of Mountain Dew in one night together.
God damn!
Yeah.
That's fucking hardcore game.
We were gaming too.
We're pissing hard.
Yeah, I mean you fucking
Them kidney stones.
fucking chuck it at the wall, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Holy shit.
Getting all hopped up on. That's how that tweaker shit starts. As a kid, you're playing games and you're like, I need to be caffeinated as fuck now.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Caffeine means faster reaction time, means I'm the better gamer.
True. I remember being like fucking 9 years old. We bust out the 2 liter of Dr. K or some shit. Poured in the solo cups and fucking game hard. No ice. It's hot as fuck in that room. There's no air conditioner. You're drinking warm soda.
I'm so immersed right now.
And it's so refreshing. And then you wake up on their carpet or something and their mom is
And
like
it's cold.
on the phone with somebody and you're like, where am I?
Like, it was really hot when you went to bed, so you didn't get a blanket, but you
Yeah.
wake up and it's like 68
It's
degrees.
freezing, yeah. And your friend is still asleep and you're like, what the fuck do I do
Where the
now?
fuck am I?
I remember when I was like a kid, I used to like bike to my grandma's house, which was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 miles away. And I would take this like trail. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, there was a fucking youth center that like was right across the street from her, and there was a little place where you could like buy snacks and stuff. And I remember they just sold like everything that like a child shouldn't have, like
Yes.
food wise. Like it was just like Hot Pockets, like pizza rolls,
Everything the kids
ton of
wanted.
soda, ton of candy. Literally, they would sell kids like monsters. Like
Oh
they would
my
sell like
God.
12-year-olds like monsters like all night.
That's so funny.
That shit was so fucking sick. It was like the closest thing to like a children's nightclub you could have, but like not nightclub in the sense of we're getting fucked up and like partying, but like nightclub in the sense of I'm a child. And this is exactly what
specifically for
this is
that,
perfect.
This is like designed
there
for
was-
kids.
there was-
That's so rare to see like shit that's actually marketed to kids that much. Because
Yeah.
now it's like illegal.
Yeah, like they had like a room with like 12 computers in it, and you could just like play like LAN Halo tournaments and shit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
God damn. That's a
It's a
sick ass
gamer
place.
They
cafe.
had a different room that had like a rock band like set up with like the drum set, the microphone, and like the guitar and shit. Like that place fucking was awesome.
I wish more towns had like actually cool shit for kids like that because there's
Yeah.
like not that many places for kids to go nowadays.
Well,
Yeah, it was super sick. They had like
America
a
sucks.
they had a whole ass gymnasium. They had like a fucking kickball court in the back.
Damn, this
Swing
place was
sets.
fire.
Yeah, this shit was fucking awesome. And then like 100 yards away was like a whole different park that like everybody was allowed to go walk out to.
Oh!
This was the place the cool kids hung out. Like
Oh, yes.
kids would like the people who were like there got pissed because like people were smoking cigarettes like at the place, and it's like you can't do that. Like you guys are like fucking teenagers. Stop.
No,
So they would literally go just
kids.
across the street and just stand on like in the road, like looking at the place like across the street, just
That's
smoking
so
cigarettes.
cigarettes.
So funny.
They're real cool kids.
I don't think I've struggled this hard in like a fucking like Mario boss fight in a very long time.
This is tough.
Could this be the best Mario game?
Oh.
This is like, what if they did this for the Super Mario World boss, like Bowser?
I mean, they had a boss like this in Yoshi's Island, kinda, but it wasn't difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Donkey Kong is a very underutilized like Mario boss.
Yeah, he doesn't really show up in the mainline games like ever. does
He's
he?
like the only one that like got characterized by the sports games, so he never was a villain.
Yeah.
They
it's
turned him
kinda
into a
weird.
hero.
It's like a completely different character, really.
I mean, like, you kind of fought him a little bit in Odyssey, but that was just, like, a pixel version and just, like, a recreation of the Donkey Kong stage for New Donk, which is nothing. That's, like, not a real Donkey Kong boss fight. That's just a single, like, bit of Donkey Kong.
You gonna pick that other one up?
It's probably because of Donkey Kong Country. Like, he turned him into a hero.
Yeah.
Like, he got a rough start, but, you know, he turned over a new tie.
Or maybe it's just a different gorilla at the same time.
Yeah, Cranky Kong is cranky because he's actually a villain.
She has a shit tie.
No, let me up,
He doesn't
no!
have a tie.
Oh, that's really sad.
Because-
Maybe that's why he's a villain.
Alright,
Yeah,
third
totally.
cycle.
Well, the first Donkey Kong iteration from the
You're like
arcade
fucking
cabinet didn't have a
circle?
tie.
What
the fuck was
what
that?
the hell? Oh god.
What the fuck?
This is fucked. You have to go through all that and then...
This is
do
gonna be half the fucking episode.
More than half. And you only have 33 lives left!
Like, that's really bad. We're not, like, on a winning streak with this one.
We
You.
pick up the slack.
Don't blame us for your slack.
I'll blame you for my lack of confidence in myself.
Damn,
You've
that's
been
harsh.
saying, like, harsh things to, like, ruin my ability to, like, believe in myself.
This is all to motivate you.
It wouldn't be.
Rich coming from you.
This wouldn't be watchable if we weren't bullying you.
That's
Shut
pretty
up.
much the whole point of this shit, yeah.
No, cheer for me.
You're doing a great job,
Cheer
like,
for me.
unironically.
Yeah, give me affirmation.
Oh,
I
you're doing
I
so
literally
good.
gave you affirmation on the last run. I told you you're going so quick. You're doing so good.
Yeah, just give me affirmations until I win.
All right, great job. You're doing great. All right, you're gonna get that barrel. Great, fantastic work.
I really like the way you press the
out.
button there.
Honestly, the time efficiency here is really notable and admirable. If you
Good
ask
job
me.
not getting knocked.
It's
Oh,
really cool how your toe just twitched like that. That was awesome.
head smashed into the fucking.
See, you started
pavement.
doing it, like, sarcastically and ironically, and that's, like, what did it in
Only
for
because
me.
like you fell.
I speak fluent sarcasm.
I hate people like that so much. Who would win, Mario or one gorilla?
One
I'm
gorilla.
firmly on the side that 100 men would beat a gorilla every time. Like,
Yeah.
100 men
Really?
would
I
never
think you
lose
could
to a
only
gorilla.
get 100 men to beat a gorilla if each one of them had like a very short knife.
A fucking
No,
silverback
I think
gorilla.
melee, like, just 100 random men.
Like, not as
honestly-
roided up as chimps. We can't like go.
Gorillas
toe
are
to
like
toe.
huge.
They're fucking giant, but
dude.
they're mortal creatures. Like, if it was 10 guys, the guys are probably losing.
All
if
a
it's
human
100
could do-
men,
all 100 guys could do is like bruise it into exhaustion, but
Even
they
if-
couldn't kill it.
100
I don't think
guys-
100 U's and I's could do that, dude.
I do. I honestly do, because
Okay.
you think about it. Even if
What am I gonna kill it
like
with?
You said,
Okay.
even if each of them just like hit it a little bit, that's 100 guys doing that. Like, after that long, the gorilla's done.
A gorilla can
It's
take
done.
100 punches
Okay,
from
no.
a gorilla.
Hear me
No,
out.
no.
Like, all the men understand weak points, and so they all go for eyes and gums.
Right,
and,
if
like,
you have
stuff.
like even 50 guys all going for the eyes and shit, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, but then
It's
you
gonna
start,
be
if
over.
they're all fighting at the same time and not sequentially, then they're getting in the way of each other. And
But they
so
can
you only
still
ever get
surround
like
it.
5 people going for weak points at a time.
I think they could
and a
restrain
gorilla could
it.
deal with 5 people at a time.
No, like 7 men, I think, could restrain the gorilla. And
Really?
I honestly
You really
do.
think 7 people
They
could
say
restrain a
gorillas have the
silverback
strength
gorilla?
of 10 men, so I think you're wrong.
I think they could do it. I really do.
I think we need to go down to the fucking the zoo sometime and take a
100
look.
guys, though. 100.
That's what we should do.
So
once
many.
once I get some
It's like a
cash. see what
Mr.
I'm
Beast
gonna do.
video.
We should film the gorillas, yeah.
Film the gorilla zoo.
And chat
Oh
with them.
no!
Did you say film the gorilla zoo and chat with them?
I said
Yeah.
film the gorillas and chat with them.
No.
That's what I said.
We asked 100 gorillas how many humans they could beat.
Right, we gotta interview them. Come on. We gotta see how chill they are.
It's been 22 minutes you've been doing
Since you've
this
told
for.
me,
What?
since you've said that I'm sorry.
I get your reference.
No, you shouldn't. It's stupid.
No, it's not. It's a great song.
Is it?
It's been
It's
1
been-
week since you looked at me. It's a good one.
It's not a good one.
Oh.
The way he says, "You got your brand," is very
Exactly.
classic.
If there was 100 guys, if I was one of the 100 guys, I would land just the sickest shot on that gorilla.
I would be the killer.
I would.
Just put me in
I
that.
would
Put
land
me in
the
that group of
final
100 guys. I swear
Then
to
I see
fucking
red.
God.
Put me in the
Put
ring,
me in
coach.
there, it's
Put
over.
me in, coach.
All 100 guys are all street beefs, like winners of at least one match.
Death sentence.
Death Sentence has one win.
You
Like,
could kill a
I
gorilla.
don't think he could. Dude, did you know he like spray painted his hair white for that one match?
Nice.
Like you can see it like wiping off like when he like hits his head on like the fucking side of the rig and shit.
It's so funny.
Genuinely, though, I think 100 guys could beat a gorilla if they all had knives because it would die bleeding.
If they all had
You
knives,
can
it'd be
get-
fucking easy.
You can get a cut on a gorilla.
If
If you
they
get
had
100
knives,
cuts on a gorilla.
you would only need 10 guys.
You'd
if
only
they
need
had knives.
one guy with a knife if
they
he
had
was
bowie
like
knives,
slick
probably
with
can.
it.
But if you had like a box cutter, you still need 100,
Yeah,
I
you
think.
probably need a lot of guys if it was box cutters.
Ow.
Alright, no, the gorilla has one gun. Like,
Okay, it's over. It's over.
Well,
The
then
gor-
you only need like 5 guys because one needs to steal the gun, the rest need to get beat up, and then the gun kills the gorilla.
No, the gorilla's a sharpshooter.
The
Like,
gorilla has
classically
5
trained
years
from
of training.
Vietnam.
Everyone knows
Yeah.
it's
The
chimps
gorilla
that
knows
know
what
how
a
to
gun
shoot
is
guns.
and how to use it.
Sniper Monkey is a chimpanzee.
Okay, 100 men versus one gorilla, but the gorilla is like that one that like always talked, that comedian dude that played the genie. What's his name?
Oh, Coco?
Why'd you just throw that?
the one
Gorilla?
the one gorilla is Coco.
The gorilla that like signed
horrible.
that like it understood what death was or something like that.
That's the gorilla kills you with the power of knowledge.
It's
100
the
men
gorilla
could
that
not
always
be.
wants to see your nipples.
No, it's like the true answer to the 100 men quandary is like it's a philosophical thing. Like 100 men could not beat the gorilla because they wouldn't want to kill the poor innocent gorilla. Like that's the truth of it. That's the solution to the riddle.
If
You
Mario
would
gets up
show
here,
them
his skin
knowledge.
turns pink.
Yeah,
Who would win, a Peter Jackson King Kong or a T-Rex?
I think we've seen that go down.
I think T-Rex wins. T-Rex always
Focus.
wins. Like,
Holy shit, this is fucking scary actually.
I think, isn't like the T-Rex always the one who ends up winning the fight in any Jurassic movie?
Event.
Except for that one
they let
time
it
where the
lose
Spinosaurus did.
sometimes, Yeah, but they have to have their big
King
dude.
Kong always like pulls its like mouth wide open.
Oh,
Frick!
That's the furthest I've gotten so far.
that
Yeah,
was
maybe
a
height
long-
from the squish.
This is a
Gosh
long
darn
boss
it.
fight. Like you have to fight it for like 10 minutes.
It's taking
You have
so
to
long, I
throw
had to
6
lie
barrels
down.
at a total. Is that true?
I think it's 9 barrels.
Oh,
Why do you keep doing this? You know you can't.
I just need to hope and
Give him the
pray.
controller.
No,
No.
give it a full controller.
I've spent 20 lives on this so far. That is a testament of like how difficult.
I think it's plausible that
is.
you could actually lose all your lives to this.
Do you think it's gonna take me another 20 tries?
Yeah. If you can't get it the first 30, why would you get it the last 30?
I learn and
Never
grow
mind.
with like every attempt.
It doesn't look like it.
Shut up. It's a difficult video game. I'd like to see you fucking do it on your own time. Not today though, because I know you'd like actually eat the rest of my lives.
One of my favorite bosses ever to fight was Virgil in Devil May Cry 3. That's such a fun-ass boss fight at the very end. He's so fucking crazy and terrifying. And it's so dramatic, like how he'll slowly walk towards you and shit.
I really like the
fire-ass
boss
game.
fight in like Maximo 2, I think. where you have to, like, once you save the princess, he turns into, like, this big, like, imp demon thing, and then, like, the lights keep flickering off, so the screen is completely black for half the boss fight. It is unironically pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Like, it sounds awful.
It'd be cooler if it wasn't Maxim.
It'd be cooler if it wasn't Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
No! Let me up! Let me up! I'm gonna have to take my fucking gamer card away if I don't beat this spot.
Is this the first actually difficult boss fight on the channel?
I think so.
This is essential.
This is preparing us for the battles ahead.
For real.
The final boss.
When you
of
beat this guy,
Minecraft.
when you beat this phase, please go down and just like try to dodge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna...
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start catching the barrels once they get down to the floor.
Well, after he goes down, I'm gonna have to, like, go back up, too. Because then he just does a third phase. Nope.
You
Alright.
just need to be in the air, so he like just nudges you around.
True, that's what it seems like. Yeah, nice.
Oh my god!
You almost killed yourself so many times.
You got this. I believe in you.
What if you gotta get on top of his? Can't you get back to the platforms after jumping on top of his knuckles?
No.
No, because he's not lifting them up to take them away.
But you got on there without him lifting them up before.
Maybe.
You did with like a
I feel like that was like a
backflip or something.
fluke of, like, technical skill.
Maybe you should just be practicing grabbing the barrels down here.
Well, no, because there's not enough time to throw them.
But what if there was?
There
There's
isn't.
not.
What do you mean?
Surely you can see with your eyes just how fast the barrels fall as opposed to his attacks coming out. I just need to be a little more confident. I just need to believe in myself a little stronger.
Boom.
Who says women can't be gamers? If you think women can't be gamers,
That hit me. I don't know why that was funny to me. That just hit me so weird because, like, I've never heard anyone say that. It's so funny.
surely you grew up in the age of, like, the fake girl gamer, like, outrage.
I
Where,
guess I see what you're saying. I've never heard it phrased as
That
women can't be
controller's
gamers,
not
though.
plugged in.
like, surely you've read, like, at least a dozen webcomics about, like, fake girl gamers ruining gaming.
True.
I've seen more parodies made by women.
No, like, fucking Control-Alt-Delete, fucking video game cats, maybe.
Fucking lost.
Vigicats.
Yeah, like, I guarantee you there's tons of, like,
Get down
fucking
there.
e-comics about, like, how fake gamer girls
Watch
are just
out.
trying to get, like, your sweet gamer, like, or fucking... They're trying to get in your sweet gamer pants, but you're not gonna let them.
Virginity rock.
Maybe if I'm on the left, I'll win. Like, maybe that's, like, the problem.
Maybe.
You know what they say about people on the right hand of the Kong?
What the fuck are you talking about?
They're going to Kremlin hell? I don't know. I try to focus.
That was tough. That was
You
tough.
can't be funny when you're trying to focus on a video game.
Yeah, I can't carry
As it
right
is,
now.
I
I'm
mean,
playing the
yeah.
video game.
Yeah, Aiden, say something funny.
Yeah, say something funny, Aiden.
I ran out of funny. It's too late.
You're the lifeblood of this channel.
God damn, that's a lot of pressure. What the fuck? I'm gonna put that on my business cards. Lifeblood of the channel. Is that what my obituary is gonna say? He was the lifeblood of his
Can a
YouTube
triple
channel.
jump get up
A
there
humble
from the
gaming
hand?
channel.
I'm trying to
motivated
do a triple
not by
jump.
subscribers, but by passion.
Okay, so, like, the triple jump keeps knocking my head on something that... Maybe it's that I can't, like, go up through the bottom of that platform. Well, no, that's not true. Okay, it's because my jump is hitting me on the top of the big block.
This is like watching someone who's never played the game before. It's getting rough.
Well,
That was good though. Nice.
okay.
That was gamer skill.
see? It all paid off.
So you can get up there from a flat fist.
Yes. I'm trying to say that.
Ooh.
The toe twitch. It's
Like,
crazy.
sure, it looked like I was struggling, but really,
Really, you were smuggling.
I was sussing out my opponent's, like, weak points. Like, it's like when fucking in JoJo, somebody takes, like, 20 bullets while they're trying to figure out how to kill the other person, and they hit them with one bullet.
Yeah, the sheer amount of blood lost by JoJo characters in every fight is fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Everything is okay.
See, I was
Everything
only
is
pretending to lose so I could make you look like an asshole.
My blood pressure's gonna be crazy. Ow! Oh, fuck.
You have to get like right on the corner.
You gotta press the button twice as hard.
Oh! What the fuck?
Okay, I'm...
Shit game!
Okay, he's like slippery now. It's like he gets sweaty for the third phase.
Yeah, you were falling off of his nose and shit.
He's a little higher too, so I can't like jump up like the normal way.
Games don't care about your feelings. You have to use facts and logic to defeat Donkey Kong. Okay.
And you said I sound like a Redditor.
I do genuinely feel like modern games baby players too much. Like people
The
feel
yellow
like...
paint.
No, not that. That's just like a fucking symptom of people not knowing how to make video games and getting paid millions of dollars to do it anyways. No, like, video games aren't really difficult anymore.
I just don't like when stuff is marketed as like a video game and it's not even really like a game. It's just like a...
It's a linear story that you can press
it's a
buttons
movie
sometimes.
that has like fucking, stop and go lights and quick time events and fucking, like,
Yeah.
all the gameplay
It's not
is a
skill, it's
distraction.
nothing but like timing in a story.
Like, I hate, like, parkour sections in video games, because, like, the majority of them are just glorified, like, holding the stick in a direction and pressing a button, so it feels like you're interacting with a level, but you're not, like,
Yeah,
making
people forgot
choices.
what a linear game was supposed to be. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be a series of tests of skill
Exactly.
instead of just a series of button inputs.
Right, yeah, like, parkour sections are boring as shit, because it's just, like,
Yeah.
walking with an animation, but, like, platform is the
Yeah,
contrast
a
of that.
platforming or a puzzle thing is usually what a linear game brings to the table.
Yes. Like,
Or,
driving.
because, like, Halo is a linear story, it's an FPS, but Combat Evolved is a puzzle game
Right.
trying to find out how you defeat the, frankly, still advanced AI.
Yeah, like, defeating the enemies is what the actual, like, linear progression is about.
Is that it? That's it,
Is that it?
please!
Combat.
That's gotta be it. Please! No fourth phase.
Well,
It's
there's
taking way too long. Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Finally!
Phew!
Holy shit, good fucking job. You killed
did it.
it.
What are you doing?
Hello?
Oh, look, Mario blocks!
Mario
What
Blocks!
the fuck?
Holy freaking shit. Holy fuck, a good mushroom!
Oh my god, you got the magic mushroom! Whoa, he's
Big
huge.
Mario.
See? What did I fucking tell you? What did I fucking tell you?
Oh god!
What happened? Okay, we're good.
He's jacked now. Holy fuck.
Now he's even bigger.
He's Super Mario.
Took HGH. That's insane.
And now they're
Family
all
portrait.
friends.
Oh, they love
Human
each other. What
gorilla
the fuck?
hormone. Don't laugh at
That
that.
is what that should stand for. Human gorilla hormone. I would take that.
Really?
Like, mom, dad,
Steroids.
I'm a gorilla. I'm sorry.
I want you to know that it's just like scrolling in silence.
Really?
You know,
That's
Yeah.
awesome. It's because you need to absorb the horror of like beating the shit out of a gorilla.
No, like it seems like when you do like the back jump, like when you're on your upside down. When you do
On your hands.
Okay, when you flip up and you're on your hands and you do the handstand, if you jump as soon as you do that, you get like an extra 2 pixels of height.
That's
and it makes like a
bullshit.
little special noise when you do that too.
If only you'd known this from the beginning. But now you've learned.
We finally beat the game.
I mean, there hasn't been a level that required the triple jump or like the perfect like hop jump.
That's true. Why have that feature if they're just not gonna make you use it? That's
I
weird.
don't know.
Boom.
It's finished.
Video game.
The end.
Did it.
Done. Dunzo. Done. It's over. The end. Done. Thank you. Bye.
Ernest Club Record Shop, this is Rick. May I help you, please?
My name's also Rick.
Yeah, Rick, what can I do for you?
Why don't you call me Stedman for the conversation to make it easier?
Okay, Stedman?
Yeah.
Okay, Stedman, what can I do for you?
My given name is Rick, though. Rick Slick.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Well, what can I do for you?
Rick Slick.